Hello everybody and welcome back to Gold Rush the Game, aka Gold Mining Simulator. The fact that I discovered this game when it originally came out, I just want to keep calling it Gold Rush, but the licensing expired, so it's called Gold Mining Simulator now, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Either way, last episode was very successful for a first episode. If you look at our gold, and also money, I guess, too, we have 12,000 grams of gold, and guess what? We have not even mined any dirt to get that gold because we did all the drilling on the old Arnold parcel, and drilling gives you big nuggets every once in a while. And we got 12,000 grams plus about 200 K's worth on top of that, and we bought the biggest excavator and the tier 2 setup, which we will now be finishing up because I am finishing up the water side of it. So today we're going to start mining. Unfortunately, it's nighttime, and I don't want to mine at nighttime. So once I finish this, we're setting this up, we'll probably start working at around 6 a.m. I think there's a way to sleep in the game. I forget, because, you know, it's been 9 years. But I'm pretty sure there's a way to sleep and pass some time in the game. Also, apparently, you sell machines at the parcel and not at the store. So I have to go back to actually get rid of our drill. Don't want to keep paying that lease for no reason, even if it's only like $3,000, which nowadays isn't much for us. It's still $3,000 of wasted money every day. So our goal for today isn't actually going to be to get gold. It's going to be to get magnetite to reduce, well, not reduce, but like upgrade the blacksmith so we can get more out of our gold here that we got. I feel like that would probably be the smartest way to go at this, since we don't really need money. We don't need money until we're gonna tier up to the better Washplant, which at that point will be much further into the game. We'll have a loader, we'll have a dump truck ready to go. Maybe not loader yet. I might keep excavating for a while, but point is we need a dump truck, or we need a Frankenstein. Generally, we need both on this parcel, because you need about 2 Frankensteins to get going on this one. Realistically, we're going to go the dump truck route. But we got our big excavator. We haven't moved it at all, but yeah. And we got this drill, which is leased. The big excavator, though, we fully paid off. We fully bought it outright. So, that's going to be cheap. It's not going to be any kind of issue. Let's see, can I sell this thing? Drilling machine, yes, sell this bad boy. $0, obviously, because we leased it. But we get to use our nice excavator, which I guess I'll bring over. Why not? May as well get it out of the bushes. It's probably not full on fuel, if I had to guess, because usually I think they come with about half, so we're going to have to fill it up. Which, speaking of fuel, I don't think I filled up the tank, or our little tank thing, so I think it was at about half. So it's not like we're going to run out, but we're not going to have much fuel to spare, so I don't know how long we're going to be able to drill for, since we are on 12 times day-night cycle speed. Also, I feel like nighttime isn't nearly as dark as it once was. Like, this is night currently. Maybe it's just, like, time of year based, but I swear it used to be darker than this. I don't know, maybe I'm tweaking, but like, I swear it was darker. I don't remember where the fuel fill on this thing is, so we're gonna find out, I guess. It's probably on the other side. Oh yeah, it's on the other side. Does this reach? Time to find out. Yes, sir, it does. Alright. I skipped straight to tier 3 in the first time I ever played the game, so make of that what you will. I skipped straight to tier 3, and while I could do the same this time around, I'd actually want to try and be a bit smarter and try and get more out of this gold than I did last time I played the game. Yeah, we're going to be digging out over there, mostly because that's where there's some decent gold. Yep, both the lights are green, so it should be working now. Let's get over there then. Actually, I said I didn't want to work throughout the night, so I'm not going to do that. And this needs fuel, okay. Alright, well, let's get the excavator over there. This is the big excavator though, not the small one. Which, the mobile wash plant, you're supposed to use the small excavator, so it's probably going to fill up very quick, which is fine, that's a good thing. Less work for me, but still the same amount of processing going on. The thing is, technically I shouldn't be digging in the rich spots if I'm going for magnetite, because I'm losing out on gold yield, which I could get better of with a better wash plant, but You know, if we want to min-max, we can start min-maxing once we get to a different parcel than this one. This is the starter one, and we got 4 if we want to do them all, so like... Not like we really need to do all of that work. I feel like the vehicle handling changed. Maybe I'm crazy. Of course. Well, let's see what this can do. How much does this fill up? 43%. Damn. It's always gotta be 67. Oh well, okay. This will be filled up. Preemptively, of course. And, I should turn this off. Once we sleep here, as I think we can sleep till like, I don't know, maybe 6 a.m., we'll start digging. 6 hours? Yeah, 6 or 12 a.m. Alright, let's fire everything up then, I guess. So, water pump, kablow, and then you turn on. That way we get some power. And we have to go to the wash plant and actually turn the wash plant itself on because we haven't. And then we can get to digging. Oh, not the power. There you go. It's gonna start processing. And then we get in the excavator and get to digging. And you know damn right that I'm gonna be using Diggy Diggy Hole as the time-lapse music, because it would be a crime not to use Diggy Diggy Hole as the time-lapse music. So, have fun watching me dig out until we fill, I don't know. I guess I can try and fill all these buckets up. I'm not really going for golds, I'm just going for magnetite, so if I'm going for volume, I gotta get a lot of volume. And I guess we'll dig a big hole in the process, of course, but that's just a detail for another time. Alright, the plant is full. Let's get this stopped because we're wasting dirt. There you go. We got 6 buckets, but I think it's technically 5 because I think one of them just filled up with dirt from here, which is kind of a bruh moment. But yeah, all of these are technically 100% full. So let's not forget to turn off the excavator here and actually start moving those over. Now hopefully I have some spare buckets because I completely forgot to keep 2 buckets for the magnetite separator. And I just thought of this now. But yeah, we got 6 buckets of pay dirt. Maybe 5. It depends on whether or not my things worked. And good to know we can do pretty much exactly 6 buckets with a load out of fuel. So gonna have to refuel, which is okay. Let's get this stuff unloaded for whenever I inevitably have to use the truck. I think there's buckets. over at the starting area. Hopefully I have 2 of them and not just 1. Ah, perfect. I have 2 of them. That's just what I needed. I think I can stack them, right? That's a change I just accidentally found out. Yep, you can stack buckets now. That's a change that I accidentally found out existed a couple minutes ago. Which, this was not something you could do in the game before. You had to carry everything one at a time. So, that's a pretty nice change. But yeah, does this... Oh, right, I have to actually turn this stuff on again. Oh. Where's the jerry can I had earlier? There's this one, but this one's empty. Oh, it's right here. I'm blind, clearly. I need to run these while I do all the pay dirt. So, you run. You run. Should mean I can turn this thing on. Or not. Why is there no water? I thought the splitter was connected, unless it's just not... Doesn't it have a switch? Oh, the hoses aren't connected. Yeah, no wonder it's not gonna work if the hoses aren't connected. So yeah, we're technically going for magnetite, but gold is obviously good too, because gold is money, obviously, duh. So, really anything is good, but we want a lot of magnetites. 2,000 grams, like, yeah, that's not gonna pay the bills. I think it's like at least 30,000 per upgrade. Put this in there, put that back in. Time to have fun. I'm obviously gonna bring the buckets back as I go. That way, next run, we have the buckets all just right here. Yeah, this is full now, so let's start this going. Why is there no water? I didn't think water flow would be an issue. Is that a setting in, that I just turned off, maybe? Let's see, everything costs $1, no. Pressure system, that's probably what it is. I don't think I was using the pressure system the first time I played through the game, most because I didn't want any just like unnecessary complications. That is an unfortunate oversight on my behalf, though. I mean, it's one I can fix realistically, because I think the problem is just that I have to add another generator. I'm almost tempted to just not have water pressure, because it's kind of annoying. It's not something I want to deal with either. So I think I'm not going to use water pressure, just because I don't really like it, and at the end of the day, it's my choice on how I want to play the game, and I don't think water pressure is a challenge I really want to deal with. It's a cool thing that's in the game, I just don't really want to deal with it, to be honest. I like playing this game casually, and having to worry about water pressure is not gonna be something I'm interested in. So yeah, I'll go remove that other generator again to save on fuel and just not have to worry about this anymore. But hey, we're getting gold too. This is not worthless pay dirt, but it's not great. It's okay pay dirt, I guess. I mean, heck, we're at 14,000 grams of gold. That is not, you know, bad by any means. 100 grams of gold, on the other hand, is not good. But that's just kind of how they go sometimes. It's okay, but it's not great. We're gonna need a lot more than that. Like, a lot more. And we might end up just ditching this wash plant. I didn't think we were gonna need to go to tier 3, but this wash plant's kind of mediocre. I mean, look at all the dirt we dug. For, I mean, fairly bad profits, I guess? I mean, this isn't the craziest amount of dirt in the world, but, like, it's a lot at the same time, you know? I guess that's kind of just how this claim goes. This claim is not particularly good. Yeah, I guess we'll get back to it then. I mean, there's not much else we can really do. One thing I'll have to do at some point is go to town and fuel up, because we're low on fuel, or at least starting to be low on fuel anyway. Let me get this setup actually working in a way I'm happy with before we actually continue here. Well, crap. We have lost power, and I forgot to turn off the lights. The wash plant has lost power, which means either something broke or something ran out of fuel, and I see the red icon. Oh, never mind, it's just fuel. Why did it run out of fuel so fast? Oh well. I got a jerry can, which is empty, because that's not the right one. But yeah, the whole digging has been going fairly well, outside of obviously running out of fuel mid-mining session. And I think this is a problem we're gonna remove later today. I think I'm going to invest in the big massive generator thingy, but we'll need it. I think we might invest in some tier 3 wash plant parts. Maybe even better than tier 3. Who knows? I forget how expensive everything is, so we'll see. I wouldn't want to wash plant tier up too quickly, but I guess I'll just start it up and actually get back to digging. But the pit is pretty freaking big, to say the least. It has been scaling up, and well, yeah, I think I'm gonna dig out what I currently have fully, and then I'm gonna back up the excavator a bit to stay in wash plant reach, because I wouldn't want to go too far out of the reach, because then it's just annoying. But yeah, I think we will be selling some gold tonight, aka later in this video. Hopefully. I think once we're done with this washout, we'll sell a couple bits of gold, and then hopefully buy some equipment which will allow us to start work on the tier 3 wash plant, like the big generator thingy. That way we only have one source of fuel. And maybe even the big water pump. That way we only have, like... I don't think we'll need it yet, but I know we need the big one eventually, so we might buy that as well. Just to fill up the slot on the truck. Because I believe the big water pump is a trailer and not actually, like, its own thing. So that'll be fun, but yeah, I'm gonna finish digging and, getting, you know, our money and our magnetite and all that. And, I might even run out of fuel. We'll have to stop by in town and get fuel as well. That's unfortunate. All the buckets are now done, and, the mobile wash plant has, finished the final one, so let's get this. And, yeah, I guess let's go over to the magnetite station, or processing station, which is not big. Our station is definitely, not the biggest thing in the world, but hey, it tries its best, okay? It's the humble beginnings, as some would say. We're not making riches yet. Well, I mean, I say we're not making riches. I'm pretty sure we're making, like, damn near, like, I don't know, maybe 10k? 10k a bucket-ish? Actually, probably not 10k a bucket, but, like, I mean, I forget how much it is exactly, but we got, like, 200,000 for, like, what, 4,000 grams of gold? So we realistically probably have at least 500,000 in gold currently. I think next episode is when we're gonna level up to tier 3. Like, actually dig with tier 3. But, I mean, this episode's gonna be tier 2 and a bit of setup. I mean, we haven't dug out, like, that much in the grand scheme of things. But considering we've done 2 washouts, digging all of this out is a lot. For 2 washouts. Get all of it in there, just load her up. You don't need that much space in there anyway. Oh, don't stack them all. Stacking is for boring people. Let's get that starting to process. And that's the last bucket. Alright. Now I just have to wait for this stuff to process. We should get probably at least another 1,000 grams, if I had to guess. And a decent amount of magnetite, probably, as well. Which is good. 2,000 grams. I don't think it'll be enough to get any kind of upgrades, but it'll be something. Yeah, like a little less than 200 grams of gold. That checks out, I'd say. I'm surprised we haven't had any kind of failures along our chain yet. I was kind of expecting the excavator to have a hydraulic line failure. from how much I was moving side to side, but no. At least nothing yet. I should go inspect it, because we do have, like, yeah, part analysis tool. Because if they're low, then I'll buy some spares while I go to the store to buy some more of our tier 3 stuff. Because we're going to be moving to tier 3 sooner or later, so may as well start purchasing things to do that. This is still not ready. Let me just, Alright, turn that out. Oh, wait, no, there's still a whole other one. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, we got realistically 1,000 grams of gold, so that's not bad. Genuinely could be so much worse. Yeah, I can, like, really stack buckets. Holy crap, you can stack all of them. 1, 2... Oh, right, I need, like, 2, though. 2 of them go over here. I don't know if we'll do... Yeah, I think we'll probably do another run of the tier 2 Washplant. I want to go smelt some gold. I want to go deliver this magnetite to know what kind of total we're at. I want to go to the blacksmith and check out what the magnetite prices are for the upgrades, because I don't really know what they are. But this is where we empty out magnetite, if I remember correctly. So let's find out how much it's worth. I'm pretty sure you just pull the lever and it just drops out. 24,000 grams. I don't think that's enough for a single upgrade, but it's a respectable amount. Alright, I wanted to leave the trailer there so I can come back with a bigger pump in case I want to do that. But I want to stop here first, just to get an idea of pricing. I don't know what this transport container is for, but we don't need that. We need the conveyor pieces. That's 100,000 in and of itself. We don't need the fuel tank. We need the shaker, but like... we can get this one. Okay, Glacier Creek's 1 million. Screw that. We're not gonna get that. The D-Rocker, which is the same thing as the shaker. It's like 400,000, which is quite a lot, actually. The trommel is expensive as well. I mean, the trommel might be the thing we spend a lot on, because it's the one that's kind of annoying to put down. I don't know how much money we're working with here, because you have to consider... we'd want a front-end loader sooner or later. We need a dump truck to keep using the excavator on the tier 3 wash plant. That's 100,000. We need this thing. We need a trommel. We need, I think, 2 of these. We need some of these for something. Or one of these. And I don't remember which way it goes. We need the hoppers. And we need these things. The duplex jigs. Or we get the gravel pumps. But yeah, I don't know. We need, like, so much stuff. So yeah, let's see. Upgrades. This is 50,000, 35,000, 30... Damn, okay. We're like halfway there to any upgrades that are actually good. Like, gold losses is the best, and max is a nice convenience. Both of which are way too expensive, so that's great. I guess I'll be smelting 500 grams at a time still, which takes quite a while, I have to be honest. So yeah, I guess I'll go to the store in the meantime. It doesn't take that long on 12x timescale though, because obviously it takes 12 times less long. But it still is annoying, because I can only do 500 grams at a time, and we have like in the 10,000s now, so it's definitely a bit inconvenient, to say the least. I don't remember if I can use the electric, because the electric... big diesel I can just kind of fuel up. I think I'll go with the big diesel, maybe? Pump much more water. I guess let's go with the electric. But if we go with the electric, we need the generator. And if you don't know what I mean by the generator, then you'll understand once I go actually buy the thing. What did I want to do? I wanted to get the pump, yeah, but I need to get hose as well, that means. So I need 2 of these hoses. And then obviously I need a huge water splitter. Some spare hose. I mean, it'll always come in handy later in the game. Worst comes to worst. Okay, that's probably what we'll buy for now, because I don't have nearly enough truck space, or there's not nearly enough storage space in the store either, so, like... This will just have to do for the time being. Time to go and get the gold. And that thing just went flying straight off. Alright, I think this is about as much as I'm gonna smelt. Mostly because, at least for the time being anyway. Mostly because this has taken forever. It takes 15 minutes per 500 gram gold bar. Or more specifically, like 570 gram gold bar, I think. Which is a lot. That's a long time. Granted, it's at 12 times speed, since I'm at 12 times time scale, but it still feels long. Which is most of the problem. Alright, I have to stop at the actual bank to cash out, huh? I can walk. I have patience, you know? I just sat in the thing for 6 in-game hours at the blacksmith, so, you know. Realistically, I think the bank can pick up the gold bars from across anywhere on the map. Yep. So it takes... each bar is 20k. So yeah, $350,000. Not horrible. We need more magnetite to be able to make bigger gold bars. So yeah, we have realistically over 500,000 in gold that we have collected so far. It's just actually selling that gold is quite difficult because we can only sell 500 bars. But let's invest in tier 3 beginnings, I suppose. Starting with the generator, if I can actually find it. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. I figured it was hidden in a corner. Yeah, currently this is all we're gonna really buy, I think. I say this because, where's... we should get a fuel tank as well, but that's a lot of effort. I guess the basic setup isn't too crazy expensive. Like, can we get the full conveyor belt system and all that? I think we need one of these as well. Like, how much would all this stuff cost? 230. That's reasonable, honestly. I think we'll move all of that. I think we need 2 of these. We need 2 of those. We need a trommel. We need 1 of these, actually. I'm gonna get this trommel thingy. Alright, I think we'll set up that part of the tier 3 wash plant for today. And that'll probably be quite a lot already. And I think we'll probably do another run of the tier 2 wash plant, because we need more magnetite, and it's gonna be progress, you know. You know, I don't think we will. You know what? We realistically, if I just spend the time to sell that gold, we can go straight to tier 3 next time, so... I mean, I kind of wanted to keep digging there, and you know what? I absolutely can with the dump truck. It's just dump truck's $100,000 extra in cost. Or I could just rent it, but like, renting it's kind of annoying. Although renting it is a lot cheaper, so... I think I might just rent the dump truck at first. But yeah, here's all our cool stuff. Kind of just in the way, to be honest, more than anything, but that's kind of how it goes. So, where do I want to put this? Where's the start button? I guess is going to be the first thing to find out. Right there. The reason I kind of want it there is because the generator has to go around it. So, actually, I'll move my truck. My truck is going to be big in the way, currently. So yeah, we'll start building the tier 3 wash plant. This thing needs fuel, though. I did not consider that. I forgot I needed to fuel this thing up. I'll have him to... You know what? That's what I'll do. When I do my fuel trip, I'll sell more of the gold. That way we can start off next episode finishing the tier 3 wash plant. This is basically step 1, is to get all of our steel cables hooked up. Of course, the shortest cables, since they're the only good ones. This extra length just makes it hard to maneuver. And I don't recall, but I don't think any of the machines actually need anything bigger. Like, absolutely need anything bigger to actually work. Because see how long this is already? We're almost at max height, and cables are still long. This thing sounds like complete garbage. I don't remember this thing having a reverse beeper. And if it did, I don't remember it sounding like that. So, that might have changed. Who knows? Now, unfortunately, the power generator thing is all the way in the bushes, so I'm gonna have to go fishing for it. Yeah, I think I'll just time-lapse me trying to set up all this stuff, because I guess I'll set up all of it right now. Well, I have snapped literally every single cable that I bought, so that's just gonna stay like that, and I'm not gonna fix it, so screw that. I need fuel, I need money, I need other stuff, so I guess I'll get some other cables while I'm at it. I need to go get fuel, and I guess I'll go sell the rest of all that stuff. But the generator is in place, the pump is in place, this thingy is in place. And then this thing is a massive pain in the butt. But you know, it's a disappointing cliffhanger, but at the same time, I could just make the next episode be just building the plant instead of using it like I want to do, but no, I think I'll at least get this shaker and then the conveyor belts in place. But I want to get these two things and that massive shaky thingy in place. That way, next episode, we'll only have to get in the trommel and the respective stuff for the trommel. And I forgot the freaking fuel. I'm really dumb today. The reason I'm so forgetful right now is because it's literally past midnight at this point. I've been doing this for 4 hours real time. This episode now, I think. So yeah, it's probably about damn time I take a break. But now that I've started doing this, I don't feel like it. I want to finish this, but like, there's no reasonable time frame to finish this in at all. Alright, I melted more gold. You know, story of my life. Sat here for a while, making gold bars. Got rid of about half of our gold, again. Half the amount of gold we have. Not much of a reason to hold on to gold, but, you know, I just liked having gold. You know? It's almost like having gold in a gold mining game is kind of fun. But yeah, we're gonna make a pit stop at the bank, obviously, to cash in. But after that, I want to make a pit stop to the, you know, machinery store. And honestly, I think I'll just buy the rest of the stuff we need right now. Just to get it done with, because why not? So, let's sell all these gold bars. Back up to almost $300,000, which is pretty good if I do say so myself. Alright, I reckon that'll be enough cables. We got 3 different lengths and like 5 7-meter cables, 5 4-meter cables, and 2 backup 5-meter cables. Just for good measure. That's not enough cable action to get this finished. I don't know what's going to be, because the cables keep imploding. So, we need at least one of these ST sluice boxes. We need a trommel for sure. We need, I want to say 2 of these. We need the duplex jigs, and I think that's it. We need some things at the regular store, but by things at the regular store, I mean we need the starter thingy. 105,000? Not bad. Am I gonna transport it now? I guess I kind of have to. And you know what? Yeah, I think I'll turn around and go get the last of the stuff we need. Because there's never enough buckets. We also need a nuggetator, right? We need this thing. Because now we're going to be working with miner's moss. This is what I mean by it adds up quick. You need so many things. The tier 3 wash plant setup, to have it be efficient, is super expensive. And it's not just expensive, it's also really time consuming to set it all up in an efficient manner. Alright, hopefully I can fix this mess of random nonsense. Well, time to get back to it, I guess. Hopefully I can put most of this stuff in there. But I think I'm going to call it here for this episode, because you know what? I'm going to try and get this plant put together off camera here before the next episode. Don't worry, I'm not going to do everything. I think next episode, at the start of the next episode, we'll still wire this thing up, because we have to do the electrical, the water, everything like that. We'll do that in the next episode, because this is just tedious. And I'm probably just going to be here snapping cables over and over, trying to put this thing together. You get the idea. You just have to put all the pieces in the right spots, and then obviously hook everything up. The trommel goes there. There's another sluice, like, slide thing. The shaker goes here. The conveyor belts go here. And then some of the other stuff goes down there. It's not that hard. It just takes a long time. I think I'll put this thing together and have it be ready to plug in for next episode. That way, next episode, around the halfway mark, we can start digging and truly loading this system up. Because once we have this plant, we'll be in a rhythm for basically until we move out of this place. And then we move the setup and probably upgrade it instead of moving the entire setup. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this second episode of Gold Rush where we finally broke dirt for the first time. And I hope to see you guys next time where we hopefully fire up this beast of a wash plant.